Hello. I'm getting a little hungry. So, let's make a cheeseburger or something. I don't even know. Kobe! Turn that on high. For now, we will turn that down later. Grab a little bit of Earl. No, we don't want we don't want too much. Oh, that's a little too much. Oh, shoot. It'll make good flavor. Let's just hope I don't get popped while making that cheese bubble. Okay, so I got a little bit of hamburger meat. It is brown, but I promised I smelt it already in the fridge. It is okay. Alright, get that hamburger meat, or what some people from Brooklyn would say, hamburgale, or is that... No, I think that's France. Well, still. Gotta beat your meat. Okay, that sounded so wrong. That sounded really wrong. But who cares? You know, it's YouTube. They'll just demonetize me and sue me. I'm kidding. They won't sue me, but who cares? Now let's get a spatula of choice. I already got a spatula. This is just for show. Okay, now we got our hamburger meat. Smack it down. Now we're not going to use all of this. I'm actually going to show y'all a trick how to get the perfect hamburger patty. So you basically want to make your meat tall. Whoa, that sounded so wrong. But you want to keep it in more of like a mountain size for this. And you want to have clean hands. I got clean hands. I just washed my hands. And you want to flip and do the same thing on the other side. And keep it round. And then I'm going to show you the secret ingredient on how to make a hamburger. So you know the average hamburger that doesn't ever get cooked and good. So here's what you do. Take a cup and then, hold on, smush it all the way down. And you bring this, bring it around. That's almost good. So we're going to do the same thing again. Because I like to do it twice to make sure it's an even size. And then smush it down. Ugh. Then, take this extra meat and you feed it to the dog. Kidding. Actually, the dog can have a little bit, not much though. Only a small bit. Take this hamburger meat. Don't be nasty. Put it back in the... Drop it. Kidding. It's in the pasta bag. It's okay. Set that to the side. Okay, it's not the best burger I've ever seen, but it is a burger. Do you want a burger? A burger? Okay, I'm done. That's so freaking corny. Okay. Should I make more cooking videos? I feel like cooking videos I can do. Okay, now I'm going to grab some garlic salt. Actually, this is garlic powder, but I think it's the same. Do a little light drip. Now, don't forget the sides now. You always got the sides still. I'll do on the other side the same way. Just a little bit. Now, a little bit of pepper, just some standard pepper. You can be bougie and you can have fresh cracked pepper, but I'm using store-bought because I'm poor. I'm not poor, but it was just a joke. Alright, next, you don't have to go with this, but you can take a little bit of this Cajun hot sauce right here. I'll show y'all right here. It brings it a little bit of flavor. It's not really spicy. It's actually, oh shoot, I forgot to put water in here. But you can put a drop on here, and it makes it a little bit more sour and tangy. It's not really spicy. Like, I feel like a baby could eat this, and it's like, it smells like, it's basically just a binder of vinegar and some Cajun seasonings. It's not really hot sauce at all. All right, now for the satisfying part. go on with the burger. And once it's on high, you can turn that down a little bit to about medium. Make sure you get that entire hamburger. Push it down so that so that everything can cook evenly. Okay, so now I need some cheese, because I'm gonna need that for later. Just a little bit of cheddar jack cheese. And I need a little bit of butter for butter bison, like a steak, because I'm an idiot. And butter bacon, I like butter bacon. I'm going to put about a minute timer. I know it's already been on there for about a minute and a half. So let's put it on for another minute and a half just for it to cook and get it to sear. Now you are going to smoke a little bit. It does smoke, so it is probably better if you cook a burger either outside on the grill or you have one of those thingy mabobbers that suck up all the smoke. Well, I don't. So, you know what I do? That's what I do. I open the door. But it's not smoking too bad, and it really just goes away after about 5-10 minutes when I cook. So looking good. Alright, I just went ahead and flipped it. Now it may look raw right now, but I'm gonna put a lid on it and with some oil or with some water, and I'm gonna steam it the rest of the way through once this 1 minute timer is up. So let's actually grab a little bit of water with my Mickey Mouse Disney Minnie Mouse cup. That's all we're gonna need. Now we're gonna need a lid. I think this is the right size. No, it's not. I guess it doesn't really matter. It fits good enough. Now you can still see it's a little bit of pink right there. So now we're gonna cook it the way through. Now y'all can also take some tongs and roll it on the side. I'm not gonna mess up the sear. But yeah. Oh, I forgot hamburger buns. I don't have hamburger buns, so I think I'm just going to use some good old normal buns. Get out of here, bread. Crap, I dropped it. I'm dropping everything today, guys. I don't know what it is. Out. Alright. Bread. I'm going to put a little bit of butter. It's hot. We don't want to use all the butter. Just enough to butter base for now. Oh, I dropped it. Shut you up. I will turn this on low, and I'm gonna butter baste it real quick. All right, so now that I butter basted it, I got my entire stove covered in oil. I have it on low, and now I'm just waiting for that to do its magic with the cheese. Let's get a plate. Have a nice clean plate ready for it. Set it right there. Crap. Okay, do a little bit more cheese because I actually flipped it over on accident. It's not bad, just a little bit more cheese. Put the bun on top to keep the heat. Then we'll set you to the side, and then we'll dump you out in a water bottle, and then we'll throw you in the trash can. Okay. So now you can put whatever condiments you want on it, but my recommendation is to let it rest for at least a minute, not only to cool off, but also let the juices soak back into the burger. I'm just gonna go simple with a little bit of ketchup with a smiley face on this side. But I'm just gonna do that for that, and then I'm gonna go. I have mustard. I have a little bit of mustard. You can also use Dijon mustard. I don't really care what y'all put on. If I can shut the fridge, that'd be nice. Gotta open it with my teeth for some reason. And there you go. Then you put the bun on. And ready to eat. That's my hamburger. I'm gonna go eat it, but you know who it is? I'm out. But if you also don't know who it is, it's White Steenstra.